Welcome to We Suck at Cooking, the show where two non-professional cooks teach you how to fake your way to gourmet. My name is Jay, and if you're looking for something with a little bit of sweet, a little bit of heat, but a whole lot of deliciousness, look no further than spicy lime chicken. For this recipe, you're going to need the following ingredients. 1 teaspoon of sea salt, 1/8 of a teaspoon of onion powder, half a teaspoon of pepper. We're going to make ours a little bit on the spicy side, so we're going to be using 1/4 of a teaspoon of paprika, half of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 1/4 of a teaspoon of parsley, 2 cloves of garlic, 1 teaspoon of olive oil, 2 tablespoons of butter, 2 limes cut in half, and 2 chicken breasts cut in half. So the first step that we're going to be doing is getting our dry seasonings into one bowl and mixing them all together. So we're going to start with the sea salt, our onion powder, our black pepper, our parsley. We're going to be making ours a bit on the spicier side, but if you want to cut it back a little, you can do only 1/4 of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper and 1/8 of a teaspoon of paprika. So that all in a bowl, we're just going to mix it up. With our ingredients all mixed up, let's go ahead and put on the chicken. Make sure to get both sides. With your seasoning spread evenly, don't be afraid to massage the seasoning into the chicken to really get that flavor in there. Before we move to the stove, we're going to quickly mince our garlic by cutting off the ends. A word of caution, because garlic is pretty small, when you're cutting, you want to make sure to tuck your fingers in so that the top of the blade of the knife is hitting the flat parts of your fingers. Also, when you're sweating your garlic, I like to keep the actual blade of the knife away from me. And when you smack your hand down, try to use the bottom of your palm. Make sure the bottom of your palm hits directly into the middle so that it spreads the force and gets the garlic to be crushed evenly. So we're gonna go ahead and start our burner, and we're gonna drop it to about medium heat. We're going to put our olive oil in there, and we're going to put our butter. Swirl that around to melt the butter. And this combination is what's going to get you a great sauteing sauce. Lower the heat just a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and grab our garlic. I'm only going to be cooking one and cooking the others off screen, but you can cook all 4 at the same time. Cook these at about 6 minutes on each side or until each side has browned a little bit. Make sure to get that sauce spread evenly on the chicken. Our garlic is starting to burn a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and scoop them out. So we're going to flip it because it's a nice golden brown. And we're going to cook it for about another 6 minutes on this side. With our chicken out of the pan, we're going to complement the spiciness by using one of our lime halves and squeezing the juice on top. You can just serve the chicken like this with maybe some rice or vegetables, but personally, I like to cut my chicken into strips and serve it taco style. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to dig into this chicken. This chicken is seasoned beautifully. It has a nice spice to it. The lime gives it a nice sweet tanginess that complements it perfectly. But I'm going to go ahead and add just a little bit more sweet with my mango salsa. This mango salsa gives it a nice complementing sweet tanginess. I definitely recommend you try this one at home. That's been it for this episode. Let us know what you thought of this recipe in the comments. To watch more We Suck at Cooking, click on the right. We hope to see you on a future episode. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.